Hey, what's up, everybody? Just got some new cassettes. Thought maybe I would pull some of them out, show them to you, go down nostalgia mile with you, you know, do a little reminiscing. These come from a few different genres, so I just thought it'd be fun to take a look at them with you. Let's do it. Okay, first up is this little puppy, first released on Megaforce, the guys that brought us Metallica's first early stuff. But this was in '85. This is Anthrax's first EP, not their debut album, but their first EP. And it's got a couple of live tracks that are kind of argued because I believe it was done live in a studio. So some call it live, some don't. This says live on it for the two of them. And, but this thing has, you know, the title track, Armed and Dangerous, on it. It actually has a cover of the Sex Pistols' God Save the Queen. So this is the 1992 release that they redid, and they threw out as rare collector tracks Soldiers of Metal and Howling Furies. So those two albums are on here. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that with glare and everything else. But anyway, here we go. All right. Great album. Boom, boom, boom. If you like thrash and kind of where it all started with, you know, Scotty Ian and stuff like that, you gotta check out some old Anthrax like this. Stoked to have it. All right, I gotta be careful with this one. This one is from 1969, and it's Blind Faith. Now, this is their only album. It's the super group. Everybody out there, I'm sure, knows exactly who this is. This album cover, you kind of have to cover it up. I got a sealed copy, ladies and gentlemen, and it still has the Wall Lifetime Music Guarantee sticker on there. I believe they were purchased by FYE, which I don't know if I see them ever anymore, but I remember them like maybe being in the malls and stuff. But yeah, so Blind Faith, Ginger Baker, Eric Clapton, and obviously Steve Winwood. And it's a good album. Blues, psych a little bit. Eric Clapton does a really fantastic job on this puppy. And so I thought I would show you also my vinyl record so that you could see kind of the alternate picture. This is the back side of the original. Hopefully you guys can see that with the glare. It's still in the shrink. And then we will kind of show you the front here also, but always a difficult one to show. But great album. Again, Clapton doing a fantastic job, guitar work. Ginger Baker's always fun to listen to on drums. So, but yeah, I thought that this here cassette was really cool to get sealed for a few bucks. Super stoked. All right, how about this? Right here, baby. 12th studio album by the boys from Down Under in Australia, ACDC, with The Razor's Edge. I remember entering high school when this came out and hearing Angus Young and the guitar for Thunderstruck, and it absolutely blew my mind. But then songs like Money Talks were also just rad songs. Super catchy. To me, it kind of revitalized. That's a better word. We'll go with revitalized. Revitalized these guys, their career at that moment, because, you know, obviously 1990, we got hair bands. We're about to jump into the grunge. These guys have been around for well over a decade, and they came out with this, and it was all over MTV. And, you know, to this day, people use like Thunderstruck for entrances to their walkout for baseball games and football games and colleges, and it's just super cool. So had to pick up an original 90s copy of The Razor's Edge. All right, so this last one also in the shrink. Hopefully we can get it to be seen here. Completely different genre than anything else we've talked about in this video so far. This is Elton John's 1997 release of Something About the Way You Look Tonight and Candle in the Wind 1997. Just about a month prior to this being released, we had Princess Diana killed in a car crash in Paris, and he was friends with her. So Something About the Way You Look Tonight, he wrote original for this, and then Candle in the Wind 97, he reworked from his original version of Candle in the Wind that he had done about Marilyn Monroe, and he redid it Not a big change, but some changes to make it for Princess Diana. So another sealed copy, though, piece of history. Really like it. So, and Elton John. He's a fantastic songwriter. So here we go. Here's my 4 babies right here. A little Anthrax, little Blind Faith. We got ourselves some ACDC. And then, of course, Elton John. You got to throw him in the mix. I mean, what's a party without Elton John? Anyway, rad to see you guys. I'll talk to you soon.